Drink. Did you knows? Did you know Coca-Cola originally contained cocaine? Did you know in Eastern Africa you can buy beer brewed from bananas? Did you know frogs don't usually swallow water, they absorb most of the moisture they need through their skin? Did you know Coca-Cola launched its third product, Sprite, in 1961? Did you know apples are more effective at waking you up in the morning than coffee? Did you know instant coffee was invented in 1901? Did you know there is no butter in buttermilk? Did you know you're more likely to be killed by a champagne cork than by a poisonous spider? Did you know Hawaii is the only US state that grows coffee? Did you know Iceland consumes more Coca-Cola than any other country? Did you know more people are allergic to cow's milk than any other food? Did you know wine is sold in tinted bottles because it spoils when exposed to light? Did you know tea bag was invented in 1908? Did you know plastic bottles were first used for soft drinks in 1970? Did you know that after petrol, coffee is the largest item bought and sold? Did you know drinking straw was invented in 1886? Did you know 70% of all Irish barley grown goes towards the production of Guinness beer? Did you know the average person will consume 100 tons of food and 45,424 liters, 12,000 gallons, of water in their lifetime? Did you know Diet Coke was introduced in 1982? Did you know Iceland consumes more Coca-Cola per capita than any other country? Did you know most cows produce more milk when they listen to music? Did you know originally in 1886 Coca-Cola was introduced as an intellectual beverage to boost brain power? Did you know 60 cows can produce a ton of milk each day? Did you know Orange Fanta is the third largest selling soft drink in the world? Did you know Italy and France produce over 40% of all wine? Did you know Coca-Cola was founded by Joseph A. Biedenhahn? Did you know the average cow produces 40 glasses of milk a day? Did you know camels can drink 94 liters, 25 gallons, of water in less than 3 minutes? Did you know 93% of households in Denmark consume wine, the highest percent in the world, with France second with 85% of households? Did you know the average person consumes over a ton of food and drink each year? Did you know green tea has 50% more vitamin C than black tea? Did you know the first aluminum drink can was introduced in 1964? Did you know 52% of Americans drink coffee? Did you know Brazil accounts for 1/3 of the world's coffee production? Did you know coffee is generally roasted between 204–218 C, 400–425 F? The longer the beans are roasted, the darker the roast. Did you know coffee is grown commercially in over 45 countries around the world? Did you know coffee is the most popular beverage worldwide, with over 400 billion cups consumed each year? Did you know coffee represents 75% of all the caffeine consumed in the US? Did you know as a world commodity coffee is second only to oil? Did you know that roasted coffee beans contain less caffeine than medium roasted ones? The longer a coffee is roasted, the more caffeine is burns off. Did you know the first ground vacuum-packed coffee was first introduced in 1900? Did you know Japan is the third largest consumer of coffee? Did you know over 5 million people in Brazil are employed in the coffee industry? Did you know coffee trees produce its first full crop after 5 years old? Did you know the US is the world's largest consumer of coffee? Did you know there are around 30 milligrams of caffeine in the average chocolate bar, while a cup of coffee has around 100 to 150? Did you know the average human drinks over 60,566 liters, 16,000 gallons, of water in a lifetime? Did you know the corkscrew was invented in 1890?